To Miss Jessica's Scratch 2.0. It's lesson 2. Today I'm going to show you how to how to make your sprite move. And we're gonna make your sprite move up, move down, move to the right, move to the left, and rotate on different ways. So, and also you can also make your sprite, say this guy is your sprite, and you can have it move so it bounce when it hit the edge. All right, let's start. Create a new project by first you log on to your Scratch project, your Scratch account, and then go to File, New, and that's your new project. Let's go to Costumes, remove this guy, and clear this current costumes. And because I'm really kind of tired of the cat, so I'm just gonna create some costume real quick, and I'm gonna create just a stick, not exactly a sticky figure, but more like a robot looking guy. And I'm gonna give this guy only one eye. So it's gonna have a black eye, white pupil, and select it, and select the whole thing, both eyeballs and the pupil, and then a couple more colored. All right, so click Save Now to save. Next, we are going to give it some scripts. So scripts is Lego blocks that are like, if you play Lego and you have, say you build Lego cars, sometimes there's a block that has engine in it. You can think of the script blocks like that. It's the script, it's the blocks that make your sprites do stuff, do interesting stuff. So today, since we are going to our focus on motion or movement, we're gonna be in the motion tool sets. So here's the motion tool sets, and if you pull out the move 10 steps, you double click on it, you see how you keep double clicking on it, you see how your sprite's moving to the right. And if you right click on this guy and do a duplicate, and then change the number to -10, and can you tell me guess what it will do when you double click on this? I hope you're smart. It's going to move in the opposite directions. Move to the left. And notice that because right now it's this guy is facing, but if you facing, let me see what its direction is. If you check on the direction, you will see that right now is facing 90 degree. I'm not worried about that, but if this will change if you double click on this guy. See how it's rotating, and now if you click on this, it's going to move it's going to move this way based on its directions. So now it's pointing this way. It's pointing this way, so it's going to move this way. And if you click on -10, it's going to move upward. All right. So again, you can use the other side. This block turn counterclockwise, and now you can try move 10 steps or move -10 steps. Okay. Also, another thing you could do is you can have it go to a certain location of X and Y. This area, you can think of as the XY coordinates, H spots. Each point on this coordinate system or XY coordinate system, 2D coordinate system, has X, Y, and value. Notice when I'm dragging this guy around, the X and Y value keep changing. You see? Okay. And also, if you drag this guy over here, you see how the X and Y value change? So it's a good tool to say, when the game starts, I want my sprite to be all the way on top. How about here? And when you drag it to the top, You see how the value, X and Y value change? So you drag this guy out and say you move this guy anywhere on the stage and you double click at this guy. Guess what will happen? It's gonna snap right up to where it was, right up to where this XY, X equal 191 and Y equal 141. And you can also do change X by 10. Oh, by the way, before we go that, you can do the glide 1 second to somewhere. So let's change this to also 191 and 141 to match these locations. So if you do glide, when you do this, just go to without waiting, it's gonna snap right up to it, and it looks like it's jumping to it. But if you just drag it elsewhere, if you do glide 1 second, it's going to move it slowly there. So if you do anything that's animation, you wanted to show up, pretend like simulate or make it look like this guy is walking over there, over to a locations, you want to do glide. All right, so, and then let's rotate this guy back. Next up, I'm going to have this guy walk all the way to the edge and have it bounce. Now, how do you do that? And we can do that by, let's go to the control, add in a new block. So you would say, let's go to event. How about let's drag out when space key is pressed. When the space key is pressed, okay, drag this guy out first and go back to control. Drag out forever and then add move 10 steps. So let's test this. Hit your space key. This guy's gonna and it will keep on going and it will just stuck there. All right. So let's drag this guy out and then see how that it keep going back. So what you want to do is that you want to separate this, so sort of like deactivate this block. Drag it out, or I guess it doesn't listen. Click the stop button. Now you see how the highlight went away. And I wanted to have it bounce if on edge bounce. And also I wanted to wait. I don't want it to keep on just moving too fast. So you could go to control. Here is your wait 1 second. So you put forever moving, forever doing this. Wait 1 second, and every 1 second you move 10 steps. And if you are on edge, bounce. All right, let's give it a try. Hit space. Oh, see how this block is highlighted? It shows that this guy is active, and this is what's being executed now. It's a little slow, so I might want to change it to .5 to make it go faster. So when you change from 1 second to 0.5 second, that means you don't wait as long. There, and you see you bounce and it change directions. So give it a try. Try all the different blocks in your motions tool sets and have fun with it. I'll see you next time. Bye.